This is a little bun with a potato croquette in the middle, aka a carbohydrate sandwich. And I chose that because unfortunately nothing they had on the shelves had like an egg with it or anything. Look, we out here at 8:30 a.m. on a Tuesday morning. I start work early today, so we out here early morning, breakfast on the go, and I'm gonna get my workout in really, really early. And it's deadlift day. Let's do it. We've just gotten out the house about like 5 minutes earlier. We've been able to catch a 15-minute earlier train, so we've had much more time. However, since we're here, still early, but we start soon. I have about 25 minutes in, but it's deadlift day. That's all we gotta do today. Just hit these deadlifts and then get out there. All right, this attempt is 177.5 kilograms. Goddamn. New PR, let's go. All right, mission accomplished. Now, before I leave, I gotta leave in about 3 minutes, but I'm just gonna do one more set of 150 as much as I can, just to build that strength and endurance. Let's go. New 1-rep PR 2 weeks in a row? Hell yeah, I don't know what's working right, but something is. I'm actually taking a lunch break right now. It's past 1 o'clock. Nice thing about these is days with no students, I can take my lunch break at a regular ass time. Due to the nature of my job, I'm normally supposed to take my lunch break as soon as I start work before all my students come. However, since there's no students today, that's up to me. Actually, none of my bosses are there today, so the whole day is up to me. I've just been like decorating the place. So I'm gonna walk past the drugstore I normally walk to and see what else is down in this. And of course, I got this other brand new Burger King right here. Goddamn. Yeah, I couldn't help it. Ordered me a fish sandwich. They have a sandwich up there that's 2,400 yen. After tax, 2,700 yen. Holy shit, it's got 4 patties, 2 pieces of cheese, a cheese sauce, bacon. What the hell? Oh, thanks for this. Thank you very much. Yeah, but I got me a little fish sandwich for 400 yen. Now, this is just a little special thing I'm doing today because it's a different kind of day at work, and I'm celebrating a little bit because I'm really juiced off that lift. But I'm going to show you, cooking at home is a way to save money. So this fish sandwich right here was 400 yen. My bento that I made was less than 300. Like, obviously, cooking at home and being smart about it, get a lot more food for less money. But we out here celebrating, y'all. I'm gonna eat these things together. And you know, I have been recently eating a lot of crap. However, I've been eating the crap along with like my good healthy food. So I think I just like eating whatever I want. That's been totally fine as long as like most of my diet throughout the day. Like pretty good stuff. Plus with this mixed in, I'm still getting stronger. My performance going up. So I think that's okay. My strength and physique have been improving, so I'm just gonna keep going. And then once that hits a plateau, then we'll try to clean it up a little bit, which I totally can do. We've done that plenty the past few years. So I'm gonna eat those two combination of things together. I got this processed ass fish sandwich, and I got my whole food bento of chicken and baked potatoes. So great balance right there, I think. Alright, good news is I'm off early at 6 p.m. Bad news is it's rush hour. This train about to be booty ass packed. Now this caught my eye. I saw these like tortillas here. Like they're flour tortillas with 15% corn flour in it. They're super tiny and over 50 yen per tortilla. So I think we could do better than that. So we'll just get a bag of flour. Now I almost bought an actual tomato, but it's better to buy a can. It was a long way home on the train. It was the last train I rode was booty ass packed, butt cheek to butt cheek. So I'm a little stressed out. I want to make some like fajitas or something. I also re-upped on eggs because I needed more eggs. Welcome back to Willie's Tortilla Factory. On this episode, we're making a mess. I didn't really think this through, so like there's no oil in this. I'm just gonna throw this on this hot pan like this and burn my house down. Try to wiggle this off once it heats up. Yeah, these aren't turning out too bad. Got the second one here. Ooh, can we get the flip? Oh, hell yeah. Let's go. I'm actually gonna char a little bit of raw onion just to get a little roasted flavor in my little salsa I'm gonna make. All right, for my salsa, I got me like in this blender cup, some of that onion, a canned tomato, some garlic, some bottled lime juice. And as for a pepper, I got these Thai chilies. We're just making do with what we got in here. This is broke boy salsa, y'all. I also got the canned whole tomato, so I think if I just pulse this quite a bit, some of the tomato will stay a little bit chunky. Who knows? Come on, blend it. Oh, and for my tortillas, I didn't even use, where'd that go? I bought this bag of flour. I didn't even use any of it. I still had a little bit of leftover. I had exactly 2 cups in here. That was perfect. So we got a good deal not buying those tortillas and just making them ourselves. And you know, it wasn't all that bad. Usually when I try to make my own tortillas, it's a freaking mess. But today, I kind of kept it under wraps. Let's go. All right, here's what we're working with. We got the 2 chicken fajitas with the chicken thigh. Yeah, got a really good deal just making my own tortillas and a really good deal making my own salsa. Look how much salsa I got for buying that can of tomatoes. And then I just had some onion in my fridge, some garlic, and like a bunch of pantry stuff. This was really cheap for a bunch of a little jar of salsa would have costed 300 yen. I got like 4 jars worth of that. So spent a little 200 yen on this bag of chips, but I got about 2 servings of that. Like this is half of those chips. And this salsa is totally eatable. It's not the best salsa ever, but it gets the job done. Oh, the spice comes in after from those Thai chilies. Actually, the worst part of this, these chips are really mid. Let's throw some of this salsa onto our fajita. Yeah, the salsa is definitely missing like some cilantro and some herbs, but how about the fajita? Yeah, that's pretty good. And these tortillas I made, just flour and water, you know, just as good as those store-bought ones that they have here in Japan. Like if you're in the US, obviously you go to your local Mexican mart, they'll have some good shit in there, but this is what I'm working with. And if they had like cheap packs of corn tortillas, they don't have that in Japan at all. I would probably make my own chips too, but no, can't really do that. Oh, something my salsa was heavily lacking in was some salt. I just added some salt. Much better. Oh yeah. Wow, just what an awesome day. I got a new PR in the deadlift. Had a really chill day at work. And I made some homemade tortillas. It doesn't get better than that. Also, got 2 edits done tonight. So I'm a little ahead of the game on the vlogs too. So I'm feeling great. I'm feeling really happy. It's late at night. I'm still wide awake. That's crazy. But yeah, I'm just feeling really, really positive. And that video that I posted last night, it's doing all right. It's getting some views. So I'm really, really excited about that. So I'm gonna get to bed. Gonna ice my body a little more. Gonna ice the quad a little bit and the lower back. It's because I did hit that deadlift pretty hard today. So that's gonna do all for tonight. Thank you so much for watching. And until next time, bye bye.